birthday!
Oh my gosh!
On this season of 7 Little Johnstons.
That do it!
Anna. I just bought my first home. Everyone in the family are coming over to have an official housewarming party.
I grew up with this girl. She is tough.
This year, we're spicing things up for our 25th wedding anniversary and challenging ourselves to new date ideas.
Don't jiggle the pot too much.
Today is prom.
It was both of our first proms. I really didn't know what to expect, but I was more than happy with the outcome. It was great.
Good night. Bye. I love you. I love you.
When it is time for Alex to leave Allie, there's always tears.
I don't know how many more goodbyes I can handle.
We've got some really big news to tell.
A lot of exciting things are happening in the latest season of the reality show 7 Little Johnstons. Apart from couple Trent and Amber bringing a bit of change in their careers, the family has also welcomed a new member. The Johnstons were gearing up in the latest episode to welcome a brand new member to their family. Turns out they hosted an exchange student from Finland in their family. However, his latest posts show him leaving the country. Is everything okay? Did they have a falling out? Keep reading to know more. 7 Little Johnstons. Johnstons bids goodbye to USA and the Johnstons. Last year, all the Johnstons family members began posing with an individual on their social media posts. Hence, speculations began that the family members have most likely adopted a 6th child in their family. However, these rumors were put to rest after viewers found out the truth. It turns out the cast members had to host a new guest at their house. Moreover, he was a little person just like all of them. Later on, TV season and spoilers exclusively revealed that he goes by the name of Johnstons and is from Finland. Another interesting fact is that the 7 Little Johnstons Season 10 trailer featured the tourist appearance in the show. Hence, all the viewers got very excited after assuming he would become a recurring cast member in the reality TV series. But, unfortunately, it looks like just left the USA. Moreover, his and all other Johnstons' social media handles were full of posts bidding goodbye to him. Thus, fans believe that the new cast member is headed home to Finland after his trip came to an end. Through his Instagram, just posted a picture from the Atlanta International Airport. Apparently, he stayed in the USA for 3 months. 7 Little Johnstons. Just life before reality TV. According to a popular tabloid from Finland, being an exchange student was always on Johnstons' agenda. He is from North Karelia, Finland. Moreover, his other siblings have been part of similar programs. Hence, his mother, Alina Sarpala, wanted to send her youngest son. However, she was scared to do so as he was the only little person in their family. Therefore, it was very important for the mother to look for a safe family. One thing led to another, and she contacted the Johnstons. Apparently, she knew about the family owing to their TV appearances. Eventually, they agreed to host him at their house in Atlanta. Although Joss has not made his TV debut yet, fans saw a glimpse of him in the latest 7 Little Johnstons episode. The new season was in production a few months ago. Hence, the student wasn't in America at the time. However, the latest episode showed him talking to the family over a video call. In it, everyone got familiar with him. Moreover, the reality TV family was highly impressed by his English. Therefore, fans are now waiting for more episodes to see Joss' adventures in the USA. Keep up to date with TV season and spoilers for more such updates. New family member Johnstons departs from USA. Leaves Johnston family forever? By your name. The Johnston family has been at the center of reality TV fame for years, but their latest storyline has taken an unexpected turn. Johnstons, the Finnish exchange student who became an honorary member of the family, has reportedly left the US, and fans are wondering, is this goodbye forever? Who is Johnstons? For those who may not remember, Johnstons first appeared on 7 Little Johnstons during Season 9 as an exchange student living with the Johnstons. The charming and adventurous young man from Finland quickly bonded with the family, especially Trent and Amber's children. His playful personality and cultural differences made him a fan favorite, and many hoped he'd become a permanent fixture in the Johnston household. However, Just time in America was always meant to be temporary. After his exchange program ended, he returned to Finland, but not without leaving a lasting impact on the Johnstons. Now, rumors are swirling that his departure may be more permanent than fans expected. Did Just cut ties with the Johnstons? While the Johnstons have remained relatively quiet about Just's current relationship with the family, eagle-eyed fans have noticed a lack of recent interactions between them on social media. No recent photos or mentions of Just on Trent or Amber's Instagram. Just's own social media shows him thriving back in Finland, with no references to the Johnstons. Elizabeth and Anna, who were particularly close to Just, haven't posted about him in months. Could this mean that Just has moved on from his American family for good? Or is this simply a case of long-distance friendships fading over time? Fan reactions, heartbreak, and speculation. 7LJ fans have taken to Reddit and Twitter to share their thoughts. I really thought Just would come back and visit. Did something happen behind the scenes? Maybe he just grew apart from them. Not every reality TV bond lasts forever. The Johnstons seem to really care about him. I hope they're still in touch privately. Some theories suggest that Just's departure was always the plan, while others wonder if tensions arose off-camera. After all, blending a new family member, even temporarily, isn't always smooth sailing. What's next for Just and the Johnstons? Just seems to be doing well in Finland, pursuing his education and enjoying life back home. Meanwhile, the Johnstons are busy with their own lives, Trent and Amber's parenting journey, the kids' careers, and the show's upcoming seasons. Could a reunion happen in the future? Only time will tell. But for now, it looks like Just's chapter with the Johnstons may have reached its end. Final thoughts. While Just Jeskinen's time with the Johnstons was short-lived, his impact on the family and the fans was undeniable. Whether he returns to the US or remains in Finland, one thing is clear: his story was a memorable part of 7 Little Johnstons' history. 7 Little Johnstons fans know that Amber and Trent are the biological parents to only 2 of their children, Jonah and Elizabeth. And the other 3, Anna, Alex, Emma, are the adopted kids. But why Trent and Amber chose to adopt babies rather than giving birth? Recently, Trent revealed the reason behind it. And it seems to be more of a serious one. Let us look into the details below. 7 Little Johnstons. Why Amber and Trent chose to adopt rather than giving birth. The little ones, like the Johnstons family, had to always go through a lot to make things work in their life. But that's what life is. The difficulties always make a person stronger. Trent and Amber also had to go through some difficulties in their life. TV shows Ace reports how Amber has had many surgeries. She still blames the back surgery to be the reason for her weight gain. Moreover, her health complications led the couple to adopt kids rather than giving birth. Trent recently opened up about Amber's pregnancy complications in an interview with First Class Fatherhood. The reality star revealed that his wife had to go through a lot of pain while giving birth to Jonah and Elizabeth. Even after having Jonah and Elizabeth, Trent and Amber felt that their family wasn't complete. Therefore, they wished to welcome more babies. However, Amber didn't give birth after 2 kids because of the huge changes in her body. Trent explained, while Amber was carrying both Jonah and Elizabeth, it played a toll on her body, Amber. The morning Amber delivered Elizabeth, she was 51 inches around and 48 inches tall. Indeed, Amber's body changed and health issues were the major reason for the couple to switch to adoption. 7 Little Johnstons. Trent signed Anna's adoption paperwork without even seeing her. Amber and Trent knew that they were not meant to have only 2 kids. And Amber's body was not ready to carry any more babies. Therefore, the only option left for the couple was to go for adoption. Meanwhile, Trent and Amber only went to adopt little people. He explained the reason: a lot of foreign countries overseas, the acceptance of little people is not like it is here in the US. Trent further explained how they found Anna. One day Trent came home from work, and Amber was all ready with the adoption paperwork. Back then, Amber said to Trent, "I found our daughter." For once, Trent thought Amber was talking about Elizabeth. However, Amber was talking about the other one, Anna. Trent stated that he signed Anna's adoption paperwork before even seeing her picture. And from there, they began Johnston's adoption journey. Johnstons adopted 3 kids from 3 different countries. Anna was adopted from Siberia, Alex from South Korea, and Emma from China. Amber and Trent never picked a particular country or state to adopt from. They instead went for the random adoption. Amber always handled the paperwork, whereas Trent only signed and took care of the money. And that's how the Johnston family grew. Isn't it just beautiful? The Johnston family, stars of TLC's 7 Little Johnstons, have captured the hearts of millions with their unique and inspiring story. Amber and Trent Johnston, both little people, have built a loving family through a combination of biological children and international adoptions. However, their adoption journey was far from easy, filled with emotional, financial, and bureaucratic hurdles. This article dives deep into the frightening challenges behind Amber and Trent's adoption process, the realities of international adoption for little people, and how many children are actually adopted worldwide each year. Amber and Trent's adoption journey, a roller coaster of emotions. Before becoming reality TV stars, Amber and Trent Johnston were a young couple navigating life as little people. After having 3 biological children, Jonah, Elizabeth, and Anna, they felt called to adopt children with dwarfism who needed a loving home. The decision to adopt. Amber and Trent knew the struggles little people face: discrimination, medical challenges, and societal prejudice. They wanted to provide a safe, supportive environment for children who shared their condition. Their search led them to international adoption, specifically from China and South Korea, where children with dwarfism often face abandonment due to cultural stigma. The challenges of international adoption. Adopting internationally is already a complex process, but for little people, the obstacles were even greater. Discrimination from adoption agencies. Some agencies doubted Amber and Trent's ability to care for more children due to their size, forcing them to fight for approval. Financial strain. International adoptions can cost $30,000 to $50,000 per child. The Johnstons had to fundraise and budget meticulously. Legal and bureaucratic hurdles. Paperwork delays, home studies, and foreign government regulations dragged the process out for years. Emotional toll. The fear of last-minute rejections or losing a referred child was a constant stressor. Bringing home Alex and Emma. Despite the struggles, Amber and Trent successfully adopted Alex from South Korea in 2013. Alex was 5 years old when he joined the family. He struggled with attachment issues, but gradually bonded with his new siblings. Emma from China in 2015. Emma was 4 years old and faced severe malnutrition. The Johnstons nursed her back to health, helping her thrive. The family's journey was documented on 7 Little Johnstons, showing the raw, emotional moments of their adoptions, from the first meetings to the challenges of blending a large family. How many kids are actually adopted each year? While the Johnston story is heartwarming, adoption remains a rare path for many families. Here's a look at global and U.S. adoption statistics. U.S. adoption statistics annual. Approximately 110,000 children are adopted in the U.S. each year. Breakdown. Foster care adoptions, 54,000, 49%. International adoptions, 3,000, down from 23,000 in 2004 due to stricter regulations. Private domestic adoptions, 53,000, including step-parent adoptions. International adoption trends. International adoptions have dropped drastically in the past 2 decades due to tighter regulations, e.g., Hague Convention compliance. Political tensions, Russia and Ethiopia banning U.S. adoptions. Rising domestic adoptions in countries like China and South Korea. Adoption of children with disabilities. Children with dwarfism, Down syndrome, or other disabilities face lower adoption rates. Many remain in orphanages or foster care indefinitely. The Johnstons' decision to adopt Alex and Emma was exceptionally rare, highlighting the need for more families willing to adopt children with special needs. The dark side of adoption. Risks and realities. While the Johnston story had a happy ending, not all adoptions go smoothly. Some frightening realities include 1. Adoption scams. Fake birth mothers or corrupt agencies taking money without placing a child. Some families spend years and thousands of dollars with no result. 2. Emotional trauma for adopted kids. Many struggle with identity, abandonment, or attachment disorders. Alex and Emma faced adjustment periods, which the Johnstons openly discussed on their show. 3. Post-adoption challenges. Medical and developmental delays. Emma needed extensive care due to malnutrition. Cultural disconnection. International adoptees may lose ties to their birth culture.